never changes. When atomic fire consumed the Earth, those who survived did so in great underground vaults. When they opened, their inhabitants set out across the ruins of the old world to build new societies, establishing villages, forming tribes. As decades passed, what had been the American Southwest united beneath the flag of the new California Republic, dedicated to old world values of democracy and the rule of law. As the Republic grew, so did its needs. Scouts spread east, seeking territory and wealth in the dry and merciless expanse of the Mojave Desert. They returned with tales of a city untouched by the warheads that had scorched the rest of the world, and a great wall spanning the Colorado River. The NCR mobilized its army and sent it east to occupy Hoover Dam and restore it to working condition. But across the Colorado, another society had arisen under a different flag. A vast army of slaves forged from the conquest of 86 tribes, Caesar's Legion. 4 years have passed since the Republic held the dam, just barely, against the Legion's onslaught. The Legion did not retreat. Across the river, it gathers strength. Campfires burn, training drums beat. Through it all, the New Vegas Strip has stayed open for business, under the control of its mysterious overseer, Mr. House, and his army of rehabilitated tribals and police robots.
Quite a bit has happened since the previous video, but a quick summary. Caesar has told me to infiltrate this base and ruin Mr. House's life. Winning.
It's a deadly force. Please direct complaints to your local law enforcement authority. It's a deadly force. Law-abiding citizens, please leave the area.
As I exit this base after doing this marvelous task that took me multiple tries, this man takes my Second Amendment from me. This is the man in charge of the cannibalistic Arizonians. He has given me a marvelous reward for completing his task to kill Benny, the big baddie.
Good too. Good. Yep.
I see.
Mm-hmm.
And how's that gonna happen?
Time to go do that work. Connor, you don't even have a concept of Quandale
I could be up
Dingwood.
there for days with those twisted creeps laughing and pointing.
Imagine you're on your deathbed, and 4 ghosts of your ass come into your past.
You sick, vindictive fuck!
The fuck?
After I crucify Benny, because I work for the Arizonians now, I simply walk over to him to poke at his body.
Scram, will ya?
Oh, I'm sorry. I like
The
you.
big bald man has ordered
I'll
me to
remember
kill
you,
Mr.
Victor.
House, the man in charge of the New Vegas Strip. Also the man in charge of every robot in the game.
Zion!
After dying a couple of times,
I'm a
I've
bit
adopted the
eccentric.
strategy of running past the enemy. Simply fighting them takes too long, and it's just way too hard.
Right. Yes. Open the chamber. Nope. I have thick skin. Another bad pun and I'm finished with him. Losers. I missed.
mankind. What have you done? No! Ruined everything! Exposed germs! A year of life, if at most!
I don't want. Am I missing? Okay. Wow. I need to fix the aim.
While walking to my objective and new destination, I decided to throw hands with these cows that are pulling up on my territory.
Come here. Oh yeah, you weren't expecting these fists. Oh, Zion! Hey, yo! Oh, critical.
You are tonight's biggest loser. Caesar has
See,
tasked
pop one of
me
these
to
suckers.
talk and try to
I
be
am now
a diplomat
undetectable.
with the boomers, see if we can gain their upper hand and maybe even become good allies against the
What was
war
that?
against the NCR. Except they have a lot of artillery.
Hey. Ah! Ah! Get in the crater! Ah! I should have paid the caps. Yes, we get a cool bomber. Alright. But no, you guys are a waste of my time. Alright. Oh, you probably are such a nice woman. How did you survive? Time to switch to a quality weapon. Step back. My old trusty. Ah! Oh my lord. I'm out of my old trusty. Time to switch to my machete. Ow. Bro, it's a machete. How is your fist gonna block a machete? No. There'll be none of this contact. What?
Loser. After I so kindly talked to the boomers and their whole leadership, being a very well and made out diplomat, I have to talk to the White Glove Society and potential allies for Caesar's Legion. Simply these people used to be cannibals, and hey, why not join some more cannibals? The previous woman declined my offer to join Caesar, so I go to her right-hand man, that is pro-cannibalism. See, technically I'm not supposed to know that yet, but Caesar has insider information and he gave me this. So, it's called information. I can't wait to eat human. This is either lunch or a possible diplomatic victory.
You like that?
I'm practicing diplomacy. Please, leave me alone. After being the very kind diplomat that I am, I frame a crime scene because diplomacy requires a cost.
Tank Gunderson, you're under arrest for the murder of Tank Gunderson.
What in blazes? That's my son you're talking about. He ain't dead. I'm looking for him.
It is my duty to inform you that murder is a serious crime. As a murderer, you should be feeling emotions such as guilt, sorrow, and shame. If not, you may wish to consult a mental health professional.
Where's my son? What'd you do with my boy?
I hope this experience has taught you an important lesson about the value of human life.
You can't do this to me. This is a mistake.
Please allow me to escort you to the nearest criminal processing facility.
The hell I will.
Stand back, citizens. Deceased bodies are a known source of illness and a potential tripping hazard.
How delightful. It was a
After I get a man killed because of my failed diplomacy in framing a crime scene, I simply eat my chili and wait for 7 o'clock, as for that's when the rest of the White Glove Society will be tasting human again.
You'll get a special discount. We'll know after tonight's banquet at 7 o'clock. I'll only be telling everyone what they've eaten after they've eaten it.
After waiting a few hours by pressing the button T, I finally am finished, and I call it a day. I did so much in literally an hour. I'm tired. Leave me be.
Philippe created an extraordinary amuse-bouche from the flesh of the Gunderson boar.
After playing this game for a couple more hours and after a long day, I am tired, so I didn't really get the exact full experience. But otherwise, this game is a lot of fun, and there's still so much more to do, even though I'm technically just trying to speedrun the game. At some point, the game does feel like a chore, more than, you know, like just a game, but it is still a lot of fun to do said chores, and the reward is, I don't have to talk to people or something.